Hey Sean, overall I think your logo came out pretty decent. I told you previously the things that I wasn't too big on, like the stroke around the logo and stuff. Just because strokes in general, they don't really fit with a lot of things like like your stroke around the type here. The good thing about it is I can tell that you're at least consistent because you have a stroke around everything. So I'm glad to see that, you know, when you chose to put the stroke around the logo, you have the stroke around the type, and then you have the stroke around the type there. So I'm glad to see that you're at least consistent with it. Strokes in general are borderline kind of like bevel and emboss and lens flare, where they're just overused, that they've become kind of cheesy. So as far as everything else goes, like I think that the design itself is fine. With the back of the business card, there's really not too much I can pick on. That's why I'm hesitating. So as far as like the back of the business card here, it's a little repetitive to have the logo watermarked here and then have it there. So I probably wouldn't have both places, or at least mix it up a little bit, just so it's not like repeating the same logo. And I get a very corporate feel from this part here. So maybe give it a little bit more style, because you have a really cool company. So I would at least, like, you know, push it a little bit, make it a little bit edgier for the business card itself, because it's just kind of plain compared to what you're going for with the company. So I think you could have done something a lot cooler with this and with the hang tag, because like for the stuff that you're selling, if you have this very edgy kind of company and then the hang tag is just like plain gray, it doesn't really fit. It's kind of boring. So I would have liked to have seen you push it a little bit further. I think you could have done something a little bit cooler for these two. But other than that, looks pretty good. So good job overall with the logo. Just think you could push the style a little bit more with these two.